Friends, a very warm welcome to each one of you. It is our distinct honor today to introduce a esteemed expert in mental well-being, Mr. Balakumaran sir, who will be leading this insightful session on cultivating resilience and emotional intelligence. Mr. Balakumaran sir holds a bachelor's degree in English literature from prestigious St. Joseph's College, equipping him with analytical and communication skills. With over a decade of experience, he has conducted numerous workshops, support groups, and counseling sessions, helping students, professionals build mental resilience and emotional well-being. Sir's expertise span over key areas such as mindfulness and meditation practices, emotional intelligence and self-awareness, stress management and resilience building, positive psychology and well-being coaching. Beyond his practical experience, Sir has also contributed to academia by publishing papers at national level on similar topics. His insights are not just theoretical but deeply rooted in real life challenges. Now, I will assure you that Sir knows exactly how to turn stress into strategy and self doubt into confidence. To honor our esteemed speaker, I would request Mr. Ajay Sir to present a token of appreciation to Balasa. With great enthusiasm, we now invite Mr. Balakumaran sir to share his insights and guide us through his enriching session. Sir, stage is yours.
Happy. Like I spoke with, like as he pointed out, like I have met so many people regarding like how can we connect with the people like that. Like before I'm going to conduct this session, I spoke with a few of our teammates, and then I have shortlisted the problems which are commonly faced by every aspirant irrespective of the state government exam or central government exam. Like I'm going to tell what are the problems as well as how we can counter with it. Like after that end of the session, even though some of your problems is, if you are feeling that it is not mentioned, you can raise a question, I'll be answering for that. Okay, shall we proceed? Like I have divided problems in three manners, like study oriented, physical health and mental health. And before entering into the session, that I'm going to tell that physical health and mental health both are directly proportional to each other. If any one of the thing is affected, eventually it will affect the other thing. Like everyone is going to give priorities to studies only, so I'm going to first address the issues which I faced, my friends faced, my seniors, I hope you might or you may not be faced. Like I was talking with my friend and they told that like recalling issue while studying, like there are few techniques we can counteract while facing this issue. Like there is active recall method. Like if we are, you can take any topic. For example, recently you have completed economy. If you are done with, like types of unemployment is there, in those unemployment, you have to just close your book and you have to just think of it, like what are the things are there, types of unemployment you have to recall by your memory. And if in any of the places if you are facing any difficulties to recollect, then there you have to stop and use chat gpt, like ask chat gpt to ask subtopical questions. Because even though the question paper is going to set like that, like the senior junior, it doesn't matter, everyone is going to face the difficulties unless until you are equipped with the proper instruments. Like if you are asking questions in chat gpt, it will provide, it will help you to fill the gaps where you are lacking memory, analytical, which part you are lacking you will come to know later about it. And the in our brain there is two parts, it is short term memory to long term memory. Like any of you, can anyone tell that what are the colors in rainbow? Like no one said the color, everyone said the mnemonic. You pointed out. Like these kind of small tricks will help you to remember multiple things in a short span. In the end, I'll give few techniques which was helped me as well, which of I'm going to tell few musics which will help you to like play with your mind brain waves and not achieving targets. Second issue is not achieving targets. Like instead of making big task, you can make it small multiple task. If you are completing nearly 80 to above 80% of your daily task, it is well and good. Don't feel bad about that. I'm not completing a rest of the syllabus. In the weekend, whatever the things which you feel left, revise the subjects which you have already done and give more time to the things which you have not studied, which you skipped on that day. Understand? And like if you are done, even if it is 60%, embrace yourself. Yes, I'm done with it, I'm happy. I can, if I can achieve 60% or 70%, whichever number is, you can reach up to 100. So acknowledge yourself, because staying in this field for a long time itself is a difficult thing. Low output, like low output, irrespective of how much energy or how much input you are putting, few people are facing that my score is not increasing, my net is not increasing. Like actually the thing is, your score doesn't matter over there. It will give you confidence, I agree with the point, but the thing is, the all the questions which you are solving, it will help you to like build confidence. Even if you are scoring low, that doesn't matter. You are not, you don't know that whether you are going to clear or fail in this exam, but you know that if you are studying properly that question paper, analyzing that paper, it is going to help you 100%. Understand? And there is a book in the name of the DIP. Okay, Seth Godin is an author. Like everyone wanted to, like they will start from one place, they will think about the destination. The what they forgot is, like they'll forget the process. Everyone wanted to go to heaven, but no one is ready to die. Understand? Like that it is, we have to accept the process. And in this thing, like whichever new skill if you are learning, for example skating, in the beginning you will be like very yantu, you will be like going every day for practicing session, and after certain period of time, what that will happen, most of the time people will quit on the dip period only. You will be learning more technicality, like how to skate on steps, on the staircases, everything. Like in that time you will feel difficulties, you feel like more tired, because you are going to learn multiple things on one particular topic. It will make you tired. But irrespective of how much difficulties you are facing, those who are like come across all those stuffs, they are going to reach the height. Like if you are quit in that period, don't think that it is, quitting is not bad. Actually, strategically quitting is not failure, it is a safe, it is avoiding failure. Strategically quitting is a habit. Like if you feel like this is not going to happen, like assume that here, like Monday people won't eat non-veg, even like whoever tells, like you know that you are not going to eat non-veg, that is kind of strategically quitting. But on other day you people will eat, like those who are non-vegetarian. And you have to embrace the challenges, you have to accept the fact, like endure the process, whatever the difficulties you are going to face. The every path has its own difficulties, you have to accept it, and you have to embrace it. Challenges will be there in each and every field in this world. Nothing will be come to you at easy cost. You have to pay for it, whether it is money, energy, time, irrespective of whatever it may be, you have to pay something for to get that thing. And whenever you people are studying, sometimes you feel like your graph will go down and you don't feel like it is not rising up. If it is not rising up, don't feel like I'm done with it, I'm going to do something else. The dip thing which I said na recently, like the people will do that thing only. Don't give up irrespective of how much bad you are scoring. It is okay. No one is like going to score 100% in every subject. Some people are good at other, for example, economics. Some people are good at polity. Like, I just want everyone to be above average in all subjects. If you are in above average in all subjects, you can aram say like clear prelims. It will be like just a cakewalk. Even though whenever you are feeling like your graph is not increasing or it is on the consistently low phase, it is okay. You have to just accept, yes, I'm not achieving what I wanted to achieve. Even though irrespective of the score, I'm going to study. Be consistent. And if you are true to yourself, you are eventually going to achieve something what you are going to become. Like, you people already know that, like Swami Vivekananda already told, what you are going to become, you are already become in your mind. Like, whenever you people are feeling like pressured or mount up, actually nearly 90 days are there. Like, these days will just pass like anything. You will be in on 23rd March, and you will people will tell all the best to each other. You don't know what to do. Like, when the pressures are mount up, like there are few techniques which help you to like get rid of those pressure mount up. Like, why pressures are building? We are not doing something which we wanted to do with the high efficiency. Like, meditation is the one technique which will help you to get rid of other stuffs. And mind relaxing music, like after this session over, I'll share one music. Like, whenever you are going to sleep, like just listen music and then just sleep. It will play with your few parts of your mind, that is alpha, beta, theta, and delta as well. Delta, which is related to deep sleep mode. Theta is for like your logical thinking process. Whenever we hear very high beat song, we feel very like energetic. If you are hearing any sad song, melancholy song, which will make us also feel the same way. For example, if you are like happy song, which will make you happy, sad song which will make you sad, high beat song which will make you energetic, which will make you dance as well. It like that, this music will make you play with your all the theta, alpha, beta cells fall apart. And during meditation and relaxation, like left brain and right brain wave, they both work together. For example, those who are like, a few people might have said that rotate your right hand on front, left hand on your back. Like, we can do separately. Whenever we are doing like both the two things together, we can't do, means I can do personally. Okay, like other things means like whenever our parents are doing pujas in the home, they will be doing arti and then they will be ringing the bell. The both the hands are doing different works. It will help you to both, it will make you your both of your brains work, and synchronization process, it will enhance your process, mind stability, and then time management. Like, whatever you wanted to do on tomorrow's thing, like just make sure that you are making schedule on tonight itself, and don't make very rigid, tight schedule and all. Like, even if you are deviating little bit out of the track what you are made in the schedule, it is okay, just accept it. And make block part, means for example, if you are studying continuously, for example 2 hours, if you want to complete any of the topics in any of the subjects, complete within 2 hours, or else try as much as possible you can complete it. Because whenever you are giving more time to do something, our mind will tend to chalega, like we will see later kind of thing. Whenever you are under pressure, you have to work, your mind knows the thing. And make yourself that small block every 2 hours. Make complete small targets, and don't give more than 2 hours for one particular topic. Like, make for 2 hours, means if you want to read any 10 chapters in first 10 chapters in polity, read first 10 chapters polity in 2 hours. Don't give more time on it. And after the next block for 2 hours, do other subjects if you are comfortable. or else take a rest, and don't study continuously for more than 55 minutes or 60 minutes, because your body will heat it up. And already we know that this place is little bit higher temperature because of central part of India. When compared with Western Maharashtra, this place is kind of a dry area. We have to accept that we have to take care of ourselves. We have to drink more water. If you need like mineral tablets and all, consult with doctor and take consuming, because our food will not be having every energy what our body needs. For example, if you want to take iron content for like particular, like, I don't know exactly how much gram we need iron content, but if you wanted to take particular amount from dates, dates means nearly you have to eat 1.5 kgs of date on one day to compensate that iron gram what you needed to have on one particular day. So everything cannot be met. Eat fresh vegetables. And after that, few people said that efficiency versus consistency. And as like a coin has two sides, we have to accept both are very much needed. And if you are consistency, of course your efficiency are going to increase like anything. Trust your mind, trust the process, as I mentioned earlier. Quality versus quantity. If someone will be studying for 5 hours and someone will be studying for 3 hours, like everyone's capacity and capability will be different from others. Don't compare yourself with others. And if you are studying for like quality quantity matters, if you ask me, both matters, actually both matters in the beginning. When compared with quantity, quality actually matters a lot. Like give more part to quality while studying. And like some days we feel like we don't feel like studying, we feel something bad about ourselves as well, and lack of confidence will be there, self doubt will be there. Like whatever the things which you are like facing regularly, it is not you are the only person who is facing. You have to accept that those who are preparing for any kind of exam, they are also going through the same path. But the thing is, like UPSC is an exam, it is nearly 15 months process. For example, from since you applied before February, means February 18 was the last day. Even if you consider February, if the final result will come on 2026 May. If you consider all these months, it will be nearly 15 months. So it is a long process. You have to keep your energy always with you. Like sometimes we feel like we need someone. I'm going to tell that also in later part. Like practice regularly. Even if you are feeling like lack of confidence, practice regularly. Like solve questions. Even like if you are feeling very bad, like take any question paper, solve, and keep that in mind. Like whenever you are solving in bad mood or any you don't want to solve, if you are solving that time means your score are going to come very less only. Don't look on scores, just how was your thought process when you are solving the paper. You have to keep that into mind. Break the barrier. If you are feeling like I can't do such things, I can't go out, I can't do these things, like go somewhere, like whatever, if you are feeling like you should not do kind of thing, do such things. It will break the barrier and you will feel confident about yourself. And self doubt, as like self doubt is the thing which everyone is going to face, even myself also. Like whatever the thing which you are feeling in yourself, you have to accept, yes, I'm facing this kind of issue, it is okay, not every day is same day, every day is a second chance. And talk with your mentor, because your mentor knows very well what are your strengths and weaknesses and where you are lacking and why are you feeling like this kind of thing. Mentor will know very well. And this field is, some people told me that this will make you alone. The thing is, the journey itself is a very big, you cannot contact with your old friends as well. So try to make your peer group as your friends, trust them. Whenever like I had a chat with my friends and other people, like few people having trust issue with their peer groups, means I'm not talking about over here, generally I'm telling, if you are not trusting your partner, means your batchmate kind of thing, it will affect both of you in one or the other way. Like because like this is the thing, like it is like council of ministers, you are going to the, like you are swim together or else you are sink together only. Procrastination, everyone sometimes feel like, okay, like I'll do it on tomorrow, or else like I'm not in the mode of doing kind of thing. Like this is occur because of you are not achieving your targets. We have already said that, like how can we achieve daily targets? Make small timetable, do it properly, you are ready to go, like nothing can stop you. Like after that, physical issues, like as I pointed out earlier, physical health and mental health both are directly proportional to each other. Like most important basic things are like sleep. If you are like play means if you are not sleeping properly, for example if 8 hours per day, like it will affect you. like like I'll give only simple tip, like always go to bed on one particular time and always try to wake up on that particular time. Do it regularly, it will become a habit, it will actually helps you. Because like those who are sleeping in a, those shorter the sleep, the greater the obesity. It proves it scientifically, it has proven that if you are sleeping very low, you are tend to put more weight. And like as I pointed out earlier, minimum sleeping hours is has to be 8 hours per day. And always remember that you have to sleep in a dark place, like during 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning. In those times only your body is going to secrete few hormones, which is going to secrete only whenever you are sleeping in the dark place. So always remember that sleep is the basic pattern. If you are not sleeping properly, in I'll tell what are the ways it will impact you. Like it will completely, day by day, if you are not giving proper sleep, it will affect your cognitive function. You cannot take decision, you will feel like irritation, and emotional stability will not be there. You also don't know what to do, you will affect yourself as well as others. Like one of my friend, he has cleared his prelims, and when we are giving next prelims, that time he has given the same paper, but he woke up around 3 a.m. in the morning, he gave the paper around 9:30 to 11:30. Even though he cleared in his previous exam, he couldn't score more than two, like he scored nearly 78 marks in that exam. Like everyone felt like bad for, because he like we asked him what happened, like, and he told that I didn't sleep properly. Then one of my senior told to my friend that, like, you do one thing, just give the same paper on tomorrow morning 9:30 to 11:30, and make sure that you are sleeping properly and you are taking good vegetables and food proteins and all. He did. Next day his score was 3 digit. You are changing, have you like, you can see the changes from 78 to nearly 128, 122 or something, like above 100, 120 was the score, nearly 40 to 50 marks was the change because of sleeping pattern. It is very important. Like you have to give primary amount of your time to two things, one is study and another one is sleep. And like if you are not taking proper healthy food, it will also affect your sleep. Like don't eat oil rich food, and eat healthy foods as well as fruits. Always try to eat clean food, don't eat junk food. Like eat more vegetables. Like you already know that, even though why am I pointing out is, like those who are out of the places, means apart from Latur, or those who are staying out of the homes, those who are staying in the hostels and all, it may help them. Afternoon sleep, like after having breakfast we will be tired, like after 12:30 and all we will be having our lunch, and we will be feel like sleeping in the afternoon. It is good to take afternoon nap for maximum minute of 10 to 20 minutes. Dr. Sara is a psychologist, and which is 60 to 90 minutes of a nap, a person can get the same benefit that would get from the sleep of 8 hours. But we can't afford 90 minutes and all. It is good to have like maximum 20 minutes of nap in the afternoon. And it is recently proved that those who are taking nap in the afternoon for the past 8 years, they are having very less heart related issue and stroke related issue. And dietary habits, sleeping, food pattern, These are all basic things. Food is the very basic thing, everyone knows that. Like I'll tell, like in our body there are gut health, everyone knows na gut health. Gut bacteria is there. Like after 14 zeros of bacteria we are having in our body. It has good bacteria and bad bacteria. Whenever we feel like eating something which is not good for our health, for example pizza, at the time it is not needed for your body. Actually what makes you to need means that bad bacteria does all the stuffs. He is the enemy. Okay, bad bacteria, it will make you to eat something which is not good for your health, and after a certain period of time it will started eating this good bacteria as well. If you are taking unnecessarily tablets directly, like 1/3 of this bacteria, which means 100 trillion bacteria, 1/3 will be gone directly. It will take nearly 3 to 6 months to replace all the bacteria which you have lost. That too if you are eating proper healthy foods. Like how can we get those things? Means plant-based diet system. We can eat sweet potato, whichever is having more fiber content, it will help you to enhance the health. And vegetables, like I'm going to little bit technical, like don't consider that. Whenever we are stressed now, that there is a hormone called cortisol, it will started secreting in our body. What this cortisol will does, it will reduce the connection between brain and your body. Whenever you are feeling like stressed, you feel like you don't think that time logically. Have you ever noticed? You don't think logically. You will feel like I want to do something, like I just want to do. Look, what is the reason? Means you don't know. The cortisol does all those things. Like how to, it will leads to hormonal imbalance. To counter this hormonal imbalance, what we can do, like to produce happy hormones. We already know what are the happy hormones: dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin. With whatever the things which makes you to secrete these kind of hormones, do. For example, weightlifting for few people, meditation for people, going out and eating something. Whichever the things which makes you can secrete these kind of things, do the things. Whenever the exam is nearby, try to take more chocolates. Like I know it is going, like you are going to put on weight, it is okay, you can handle aram se. Like whenever you are taking sugar, it helps you to process your mind in a faster manner. Whenever I used to solve paper, I used to keep like 2-3 chocolates. Sometimes your examiner will not let you to eat chocolate. You have to, even though you have practiced like eating chocolates and solving papers, in the final exam the examiner may or may not allow you to eat chocolates. You have to accept everything, but you train your mind to eat chocolates. It will help you to process the information in a faster manner. And exercise, both physical exercise, mental exercise. Physical exercise, brisk walk. Like don't walk short, means like brisk walk everyone knows na, or you want me to explain? Okay, we'll go for walk one day, don't worry. Like last week we went for cricket. Okay, like these kind of physical things we can do. Even though we pained a lot, it is okay, we deserve it. Any other game, whichever you want to feel like playing, like basketball, football, volleyball, shuttle, chess, whatever the things, if you want to play, but make sure that you are sweating. You have to sweat. Okay. And mental exercise, like already I have pointed out that meditation and sharing your things with your friends, family, or anyone who is trustworthy for you people. Like if you are sharing things with your friends or anyone, they will give kind of, they won't, like I'm not sure whether they are giving solution or not, but eventually you may feel light 100%. And like eating chocolates, it will leads to putting on weight. It is okay, moon will be beautiful when it is in full shape. Eat healthy foods. It will eventually satisfy all your mineral or everything your body needs. Like intake more protein content and reduce carbohydrate. If you are taking more carbohydrates in the afternoon, like any part, like it will, two things it will does, it will make you sleep and it will make you to put on more weight. Okay. And like few people are from out of this place or this state, they may facing food issue, weather issue, health issue. I know a friend of mine faced a health issue from the same place as well. So you have to take care of your health properly. Like if you are not feeling like eating outside every day, like make sure like you make something for you to, like, whichever the thing which you are like the most. For example, non-vegetarians, non-veg, vegetarians, paneer, mushroom kind of thing. Whatever the thing which you like, make sure you make and eat, give to others as well, because others also will be starving. Always make sure that your body is always hydrated enough. Don't make that, some I have seen few of my friends lips will be dry. Drink more water, eat more fruits, like abc wala, apple, beetroot, carrot wala, whatever the things. And here comes the most important part, mental health. Everyone face mood swings. We have to, it can be controlled. Actually controlled means in a positive manner. Like whenever you are taking care of yourself properly, like whenever you are changing your lifestyle from previous way, it actually does, your mood swings will get reduced. I also felt multiple, I was asking like Esher regarding like how you are handling like mood swings. He told me a few things which is like I accept it. It was kind of innovative thing only. Sleep properly and exercise, sweat, both physical as well as mental. Food, basic thing. If you are not satisfying your basic things, it will if you are not putting the foundation properly, it will shake your whole building. Food is the basic thing. And connect with others, don't be isolated, because this journey is very far. Like if you want, like there is an African proverb is that if you want to go far, go with the group. If you want to go fast, go alone. This is like, it is actually 15 months process. You cannot go alone. Few people are not even going alone for Sai tea shop, then how can you expect it? And comparison, like of course people does comparison, but compare yourself with yesterday's of yourself. Don't compare yourself with others, because every individual is a separate entity. Like as I pointed out earlier, some people may be good at modern India, some people may be good at like geography, other people may be economy. Like not everyone can be masters in every subject. You have to accept, like few people also, like Lakshman likes modern India more. Like that everyone will be having their separate strength and weaknesses wala. Like if you are, make sure that you are strong in one subject, make sure that you are getting nearly 90% of the question right. Okay. And in prelims, if you are scoring, like if you are attempting one question, you know already, like you are going to 0.33 mark you are going to reduce. Understand, negative marks. If you are attempting one question, if it is correct, you are going to earn 2 mark. If you are attempting one question, unfortunately it went wrong, you are going to lose 2.33 marks. Understand? Make sure, like irrespective of, like, make sure that you are not marking wrong wala. A friend of mine told that I am alone or else I am lonely. Like, alone, lonely, different. Everyone knows now. Alone means I am feeling, sorry, I am spending time with myself. Me time. Lonely means like even though so many people are surrounded you, you feel like or I'm not connected with. That is lonely. Most of the people feel lonely. Like that time, how can you counter this with means like talk to your old friends. Like don't tell that I don't have enough time. It is such a big lie. Like priority matters. Talk to your friends, family, like those who are staying away from your home, like make sure that you are talking with your parents, because it is scientifically proven that those who are talking with their parents, their stress level is comparatively low those who are not talking with their parents. Understand? Those who are like those who are all staying in home, they are very blessed. Okay. Someday we feel like feeling like quitting the field. No, 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 I can't do such things, because it takes every part of your body, like to like it makes sure that you are doing everything. The output is not coming, you are not feeling self confident, it will make you feel self doubt. It is okay that already I have pointed out the book, The Dip. Like whenever there is a dip, you have to push yourself to do something more. If you are not feeling good, it is okay, go out and take a fresh air, make friends, go for a long walk, and make sure that you are producing happy hormones in a good manner. Okay. Emotional imbalance, like I told one of my friends, he was addicted to smoking. Like what he does, like actually he quitted smoking when we were in the same library. After he went to home, he came back, he started smoking again. And we found that you are like he told directly that I'm started smoking, but I don't, like we don't want our friend to smoke. So he called every one of us, these are the issues I'm facing, like tell everyone that how can I like get rid of this shitty things. And everyone gave their opinion, and he told one thing, like if I'm not smoking for 24 hours, 100% I can assure you that I'm not going to touch the cigarette again. We did it actually. Even though whenever he is going for washroom, we will check his pockets whether he is having something or not. Like it's been nearly 7 years he haven't smoked. So whenever you are having any issue, like talk with your friends or talk with your trusted person, and it will make sure that you are in a right hand, and they will give solution, or else you will feel light eventually. Yesterday, I called my friend regarding this thing. I'm going to take this session. Like, tell me something. Like, I wanted to give some kind of insights. Then, like we were talking about like goal oriented, like distraction, attraction, everything. He told one thing. Like one of his professor used to tell him, if you are attracted towards something, you are distracted. Understood? If you are attracted towards something, you are distracted. Like always try to be goal oriented. And mental trauma, few people are facing mental trauma. Like we are not the person who is not going to experience the thing. We might have had both positive experience as well as like good experience as well as bad experience. Mental trauma will be in your mind. First thing you have to accept, like okay, something bad has happened to me, or something has happened to any of your beloved one. And after accepting the thing, if you are started accepting, your mind will tell that okay, he started accepting. And the when you are feeling so bad about it, the next day you will not feel the same amount of intensity. The intensity will be reduced. Understand? I'll tell my own experience. Like I'm not a very nice guy, I honestly telling, I'm not a very nice guy when I was in school and all. Like I was quite rude, little, not little, I was highly adamant guy. I used to like wear watch on my right only. uh, like few of the things will make sure putting the thoughts on the other's mind that this guy is like kind of attitude, like not obeying rules and all. Like I was like that only. I have, bro, thank you, bro. I was like that only. Then when I started doing Vipassana for the first time, it was when I was nearly 20, 22. At the age of 22, I did Vipassana. When the first session ended, like I'll just give the glimpse, like what exactly Vipassana is. It is a kind of meditation technique. 10 days you have to stay in particular place where you will be having separate room for yourself. You are not supposed to talk with anyone. You are not supposed to use mobile. You are not supposed to make an eye contact with the neighbor. 10 days on your own, you have to take care of yourself. Okay, I went for the first time. Eventually, after the 10th day, I felt like, yes, I accept that because I was a road guy. I had a fight with my friend. Then, after 7 years, I get his number and I called. Bro, this is Bala. He said, like, yeah, tell. Then I told, like, sorry, I was quite rude. He hung up the call. Like, it is okay for me, but the happy which I had means I called and I said sorry. It is up to that opposite person's wish whether he is accepting or rejecting the sorry. But eventually I feel gratification about my attitude itself. Understood? We cannot be this. Few people told that they couldn't be contacted with their old friends. As we know that everything has its own price, we have to pay for it 100%, because this journey itself is like that only. Your path and your friend's path can be or cannot be the same, and we don't have much time to talk. I agree with the fact, but it doesn't mean that we don't have completely no to time. We can allocate the time, like as we point, like time management, we can do that. And we can call our old friends, we can talk. It will make you feel happy because you are going to do gossips and you are going to talk about your old crush, everything. It is going to be a kind of unprofessional mental well-being. And like most of the time when compared with guys, girls having age issue when they are giving any kind of exam. Like we have to accept that like girls are multi-talented. We have to accept the fact girls are multi-talented, and comparatively they have more efficiency than guys. You have to accept the fact because it is proven. I'll tell, for example, like whenever a guy go to a shop and he is purchasing any dress, he don't take much time. Okay, when a girl go to a shop, she purchase for like comparatively more time, more hours, because retina function will be different for both. Means they can see multiple colors. For me, it is green. For few girls, it may be light green, thick green kind of thing. Understood? So, like, don't worry. Like, everyone is going to get clear through it. Like, it may take time. Actually, it is worth for giving. We need moral support. Like, do we need moral support? If you ask me, yes, 100% we need moral support. As I have pointed out earlier, make sure that you are talking with your peer group. Like, be transparent. Because a friend of mine had like smoking habit. He came and he told us like these are the issues I'm facing. Like, we are not helped him to quit, but we helped somehow to make him quit, because eventually all knows that this is going to hamper his health as well. And if your friends are smoking, he will be active smoker, you will be a passive smoker. Understand? And one fine day we are going to be in the place of victory, and make sure that like why we need person means your victory, your failure, it is not shared by only with you. It is going to be like it will be shared by others. If any one of you cleared, I'll tell, yeah, like my friend has cleared, yeah, my like he cleared, like it will be shared, we will be happy. Even though like I felt bad, I don't tell I felt bad. One of my friend recently, she got into service in states, that to group 1, she got selected to DSP. Then we had a chat that I was very happy, but even though I felt like no, like other people's are other people's results are coming, but when mine is going to come, then I make sure that okay, Bala, they are going to work under state government. When you are entering into service, that girl is going to work under you. Be chill. Understood? Like make sure you are confident. Overthinking, like meditation. Do meditation every day, irrespective of whatever has happened. Like even if you're doing 10-15 minutes, it will help you. After a certain period of time, you will realize. I'll tell my own example. When I was in like the Bangalore, I used to like study for more hours. After doing, like when I went to Vipassana, I started doing every day morning 1 hour sitting. Unconsciously or consciously, my efficiency started increasing. For assuming, like if I'm doing something for 4.5 hours, 5 hours, it took nearly 50 to 60% of the timing which I was used to take early. Then I realized that like I don't know why, how I'm facing, like how I'm finishing my targets earlier. Then I found that okay, this might be the one of the major reason I'm taking less time. Then I started doing, like why I'm not letting the meditation go off means, like I have seen the fruit from it. I have seen, so I want you to people see, because if your fellow mate can see, you can also see. Possibility is there or not? There. See, whenever you are feeling like you are overthinking, write whatever you are feeling. If your mind get channelized, you will started thinking logically. For example, you practically for left brain will it will start working very progressively. Is it really worth to give our primage to this field? You are here because you wanted to be here. No one else is pushing you to be here. Agree? Everyone agree? So something will make you drive in this field. Everyone's drive will be different. For example, my drive means, yeah, I too had a thought of like feeling like quitting sometimes, but that drive will not make me to quit. At the time, I'll think about the deep book. Okay, no, Bala, this is not the time you should quit. Like it is okay, everyone is going to the same patch. It is okay, you have to push yourself, you have to appreciate yourself, and then you can do better. Like after a certain period of time, we will get rid of the thought and we feel happy about it. Okay, let it, like everyone had been in the same process. Like does really sharing help with others? Means if I'm facing any difficulties, if I share with my friends, mentor, or any one of you, does it help? Yes, it does, actually 100%. I can give live example. Like I told that a friend had smoking habit. He quitted smoking before 8 years, 7 years. I'll tell few techniques, okay, like which will help you to enhance your study pattern. Like if you want to take, no, like I'm going to be here only now. I'll just point out, you just listen. Like we tend to read very slowly. For example, if it is a 10 line page is there, we will tend to read slowly. Scientifically it has proven that those who are reading, means irrespective of whoever it may be, if you are reading fast, your mind will start connecting the dots from one word to another. It is eventually going to start work, like it is going to work fast, so you are going to understand faster. Try to read faster. And there is a technique like eye finger coordination technique. Whenever you are reading, like don't like land only on your eye on the books. Like just keep your, like whichever line you are reading, read eye and finger on a same words, kind of thing. Meditation, like as I already pointed out, whenever you are doing meditation, your body and mind, it is relaxed better than when you are sleeping. Like nearly 20 to 25 percentage of the oxygen is taken by our brain. You have to give rest. There is a certain time period you can you can feel that your subconscious is talking with you. Like if you're like before sleeping you feel like you slept, but you know what is happening exactly around you. Understand? Anyone felt like that? If you are you understood, or if you want me to repeat it? Are you everyone mentally here now? Whenever you are doing meditation means, like sleep is a different thing, meditation is a different thing. It is a thin line between it. Whenever you are standing in the thin line, you can sense the both thing. And whenever you are doing meditation for a long time, you don't need more hours of sleep. For example, if you are doing meditation for an hour, you don't need to sleep for 8 hours. You just need to sleep for 6.5 hours to 7 hours. It is more than sufficient. And I told you to mind power music. It will play with your alpha, beta, theta wala part. I'll share those music link with you. Then whenever you are sleeping, just listen that, because it has worked. Means even if I'm sleeping for 10 minutes, I'll put AirPod and then I'll be sleeping. After 10-15 minutes, I'll be awakened. Aerobic exercises. For aerobic exercises means, if you are lifting like heavy lifter, you can hold your breath for a while and then you will lift. Those kind of exercises are called aerobic exercises. And alpha breathing relaxation, it will help you to it will not make sure that you are sleeping. And as I pointed out earlier, like don't study for 2 hours 3 hours continuously. Take a break every hour and go out. Like don't need to talk with anybody, like just go out, stand over there, take fresh air, and then after 2-3 minutes come back and sit, start studying. And I'll tell, like power of belief, I'll tell. Like everyone might be seen an elephant, everyone seen. Like when it was a cough means, like when it was young, like it tied with a one chain. It tried to get rid of the chain, it can't. Even if it becomes bigger, it won't even try. Have you seen? That is the power of belief. If you have started believing something, it is going to happen. Look, whichever thing you are believing it, make sure it is logical. And I'll tell I'm going to read one page like for you. Like I'll tell the power of imagination. Okay, I just want everyone to close your eyes. Lemon and imagination. Imagine you are returning from the market to your house. Go, you can see the house. You are entering into your house. Now you are getting into the kitchen. Go and take a lemon from a usual place. Feel the lemon in your hand. It is big. It is in yellow color. It is juicy. It has a good lemon smell. Now get a knife. Hold the lemon in one hand and cut it with a knife. As you cut the lemon, a fine spray comes to your face. Now you have two half of the lemon. Lift your hand and put a half of a lemon into your mouth and squeeze it. Feel the lemon. Can you feel the saliva in your mouth? It does. You can open your eyes. You can sense. Like your mind doesn't know that you are imagining. Okay, like always imagine good things. Be happy. Okay, I'll tell few stories which may help you. Few names we don't need any introduction. For example, Muhammad Ali. Like I'll tell, he wanted to win a match, so he was staying away from his wife for 6 years consecutively. You have to think about it, that because like if a man is staying away from one thing which he loves the most, it is one of the difficult thing. You have to think that how he must be emotionally strong, how he must be physically strong. If any one of the thing if collapsed, the other things eventually going to get collapsed. 6 years, okay, he didn't even does anything. It shows his willpower. Like, I hope everyone might have been to circus, seen lion on it, lion or any animal. 1972. Like tiger, assume that, like, it is true actually. Whenever they are looking for a tiger, they will go to wild place, means forest. They will look for an alpha male tiger. Whenever they are after they are catching the tiger, they will try to tame the tiger. For the circus ringmaster, whatever the things which he is telling, he will, that tiger will do the same thing. Tiger or lion, whatever animal it is, it's considered tiger because king of the forest. The lion, when it get termed, he started feeding with meat, pink meat. He started feeding. After a certain period of time, that lion will be standing in front of audience. Eventually it will get addicted to the claps. That trainer, what he will do, even if he is feeding to the tiger, during the transit period it won't eat because it is so much addicted to that claps. Anyway, everyone have their expiry date on earth, as like tiger does. Tiger also, when it become old, they will keep it in the same place where they have taken it. So at the time, what it will do, it will become, of course it will become old. It don't have much strength as it was. It might have forgotten the uh, hunting capacity and all. At the time, what other animals, means for example fox, small animals, it will try to hunt the lion. The way lion get ups and the way lion sees the other animal, it shows a story that even though I am old, it doesn't mean you cannot come and touch me. Your attitude has to be like that. Okay. That comparison, like I'll tell one story. uh, I shared with my friends as well. There are 5 animals, 4 dogs, 1 cheetah. 4 dogs wanted to have a race with cheetah. So the cheetah, the race coordinator will tell that like what is going to happen. I am very excited to see. But the cheetah trainer will just look at the cheetah and he will be like, just be chill, so chill. Yes, what happened to your like cheetah? Like it won't will it participate? And the coordinator, means the coordinator asked the question. The cheetah trainer told, sometimes trying to prove yourself you are the best, it is an insult, because we cannot compare cheetah with the dog. Or understanding, don't compare. Like everyone knows APJ Abdul Kalam, former president. Like, he said one quote, like, I'm not a handsome, but I can give my hand to some, so I'm ready to give to hand to all of you. Just be happy, love you all, take care.